Hello and welcome to this tutorial of Visual Studio for Web for C Sharp, and I'm going to teach you how to create date control with a pop-up date calendar, and which should pop down whenever you select a specific date. So this is the first page. If you have not reached the first page, just do this. Right click on your application, go to add, and add a new web form. Okay, and when you see a new web form, you will see this. It's inside an empty web application or a web application. Web form 1.aspx. This is the server file which will be working on the backend, and this is the front end HTML file. Its extension is aspx because it's an ASP.NET file. Now let's create a new table first of all, for maybe like 3 columns, 3 rows and 2 columns. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new control for selecting dates. So I'll say right here date, and I'll actually click Control Alt X, text box, and then image button, and then calendar. Okay, and now we have a calendar, we have an image button, and we have text box. I'll tell you what image button is. I created this image button to hold a small image of a calendar. Let's now run this and see how does it look. Okay, it looks like this. Okay, now this is not how I want it to look like, but just let me share with you. This is the date label I created, then the text box, a button, and then this calendar. Okay, now let's go back, and now make sure this one is actually coming in another row so that we don't disturb the formatting. Now when this happens, let's see what are the names we have given to the controls. This is text box 1, this is image button 1. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I will give an image to this button. Now where do I bring this image from? It can be calendar. Let me just find. Okay, I found a calendar icon, and what I would like to do is drag this and place this somewhere over here. Okay, let me get rid of these properties now. First of all, I need to open my Solution Explorer. Okay, just drag and drop this somewhere over here. So let's open a calendar icon. Drag and drop this over here. It's supposed to. Why is it not working? Okay, wait, sorry. Before making these changes, I need to stop the website, and I'll just drop this under Web Application 3, and then click on this image button. There's an image URL key over here, which I need to populate. This is image URL, and I'll select calculate icon.png from here, and when you run, you will see this. Oh, this is calculator, sorry. Anyway, so you can actually create a calendar icon, and or maybe download this and just specify which image you want to use from here. Image URL calc icon.png. Now what I want to do, when this is clicked, this should hide. So this is what I want to do again. So when this thing is clicked, this image, this big calendar should hide. If it is clicked again, then it should pop up. That's all. Let's say if how do I do this? calendar1 dot visible is equal to, and for comparison I will use double equals to true, if it meaning if it is clicked, if it is popped up, calendar1 dot visible is equal to, so then pop it back down, so wrap it back down. So else calendar1 dot visible is equal to true. So that's all it will do. If it's already open, it will close. If it's closed, then it will open it. Let's try running this. To do this quick. Okay, yeah, so now this works. So now if I make any selection inside, nothing happens. What I need to do is, if I make any selection here, I need to have this here, written over here. So this, let's stop this. Go back to our form, double click on the calendar, and it will bring us here, selection changed. Okay, so now I will write here, what was the name of the text box? We create text box 1 dot text is equal to calendar1 dot selected date dot to short date string here. To short, so there is one long version, there is a short version. The short version will only display the date, the long version will be displaying the time also. Now let's run this. I'm just closing the previous one because I don't need this anymore. Okay, so yeah, now I got this. Let's make a selection 31. Okay, now it's there. And then close. Now what you have to do is, if it's open, then it will close. If it's closed, you click here, it will open. When you make a selection, the text will change here. But when I make a selection, the text should change and it should also vanish. This control should vanish. For this, what I will do, I will just repeat this over here. Calendar1 dot visible is equal to false. That's all. And I'd like to run this again. Let's close the previous one. Okay, great. So this works. Now you can do this alignment. You can just make sure these two are aligned in the table. So this we can see later on how to do, or it's very easy, and I'll show you some time again. Thank you very much for watching this.